Well, hello there, and welcome back to the channel. Exciting times. We've got the new to me, it's been out a year and a half, 2 years, the A7IV. Let's open it up. And before we open it up, I got a free Gorilla Pod, so we'll have a look at that as well. So there's a quick unboxing, guys. What do you think? Obviously, there's probably loads of videos on YouTube about Sony A7IVs. They've been out a little while, but brand new to me. Obviously, got rid of the A9s, as you saw in a couple of the other videos. My first impressions, so nice. Honestly, like, I've got little girl hands, I'll admit it, alright? So, I wasn't too sure about the thickness of the new body, but it absolutely feels wonderful in your hand compared to like an A7III or an A9, which is what I've had before. I wasn't quite keen on the rotating screen. I much prefer the flip screen in the A9, but now I've got to use it. I actually like it. It's just really convenient. I mean, I've got one of the A7IVs doing this video now. Usually I'd connect the iPad up, which is intermittent at best through the whatever app it's called, can't even remember now. Now I just flip the screen around and I can see myself right there. I can see I'm framed up nice, the eye tracking's on the side, jobs are good. Being able to rotate it around is just actually quite nice. Put it against there, be able to shoot people, and then obviously shoot from the hip as well, so I can just look down and have it like this. Not a problem. Yeah, I wasn't sure I was going to like the flip screen or tilting screen or multi-vari screen, whatever they call it, but I actually do really like it. So if you're on the fence, just get one and actually see if you like it. I didn't think I would, but I do. So some of the noticeable key differences that I really like straight off the bat. Obviously, the A9 was only a 24 megapixel camera. This is 33, so loads more wiggle room. I love the actual new covers as well. It just looks so flush, so weather sealed. And I like the fact that the microphone one is just separate to everything else, which is obviously what I'm using now. Really nice. Buttons, obviously loads thicker, really nice, easier to press. I like the fact they've put the record button on the top now instead of next to the viewfinder. I love the fact that the viewfinder, that sensor for the viewfinder is now on the bottom rather than tucked inside the viewfinder, so it's easier to clean. So that used to be a nightmare where your monitor would just go off, and it's just because there was dirt on the sensor. I love the new drawer as well for the SD cards. Seems much more sturdy. Obviously, I can put a CF Express Air type card in there as well. What else is there? There's so much. So I love the new dial system as well with the hybrid combination. So we obviously, I have it on number 1, set as aperture priority, so I can be doing photos, a little quick flick, and then we're over into video. That'll shoot 4K 50, and then I can just rotate it to number 2 and do 4K 25 should I want normal speed, which is great for obviously syncing audio if you're going to be doing audio. All the custom buttons are dialed in. I have C2 set for silent mode, so I'm going to still use silent mode. I thought this would be a drawback from going from the A9. I thought I was going to miss the silent, so what I'm going to do is shoot silently, and if I notice banding in the images in certain environments, one little press of C2, silent goes off, and I just carry on, and it'll get rid of the banding. So really easy fix, but it gives me the ability to still shoot silently, which is nice. Another feature this camera has is it doesn't do it at the minute, but as you can see, the sensor is sort of exposed, but you can set it so that the shutters come down and protect the sensor when it's off. I'm probably not going to do that. You know, you get a bit of sand stuck on your shutter blades, and then suddenly your shutter blades can't move. You know, I think your shutter blades are just as important as your sensor. So, but for me, generally, once a lens goes on this body, it ain't coming off. So I never swap lenses. You have a 35 and the 85. So there's no worry of changing lenses on a beach, for example, and sand getting in there. So I'll leave that off. So that's generally my first impressions. Just a quick video, guys. Love the 33 megapixels. Love the size of the buttons. Actually really do like the new screen. Love the position of the sensor for the viewfinder. Love the fact that I can have 3 separate custom settings for photo and then 3 separate custom settings for video. Record buttons in a much nicer place. We've got a lock for exposure compensation, the new doors and SD card door as well. So nice. And obviously the body ergonomics, much nicer in the hand. It's just really nice. Like, really feels solid. I don't even feel like I need to go and buy one of them Mickey Pinky grips. Just really nice. So first impressions there. I will do some more videos coming up. This video is not scripted, so let me know if you like that. It's a bit more fly on the wall and a bit more rapid and, you know, all over the place. Not as polished as the other ones, probably. But if you like that, let me know and I'll just throw off the cuff in future. But I've got some videos coming up on this. It took me an hour to set up the settings, so I'm probably going to do a settings video on this, on how I set it up for how I want to shoot, and a few other goodies coming up in the future. So that's the Sony A7IV, and that's what I've moved to now for 2024 and onwards. I'll leave it there, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodaloos.